Thank you for tuning in to clickorlando.com. I'm Danny Treanor. This is what's going on. Of course, we are watching the skies around Central Florida because Tropical Storm Colin is now throwing so much moisture into our atmosphere that it's really easy to just make it rain just about any time. And of course, we did that a lot on Sunday, and it's going to continue overnight, and Monday is pretty much a washout. 100% chance of rain, just to give you an idea. And as you can see, lots of storms will be continuing to pump in. And I think it just goes downhill as we make it into Monday. And Colin makes its move into the area here, brings with it all that rain. Some areas could receive maybe 3, 5, 8 inches of rain, I think particularly up around the Big Bend area, which is where I think the landfall is going to be. Let me show you the projected path and kind of the time element here. But first of all the models are pretty much in agreement. And as you can see, right here, the Big Bend area, I'll be around cross-sitting areas like that. So let's take it here time-wise. 2 o'clock in the morning, it's sitting out there in the Gulf. It's getting close by 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. And then right in here, about 7:30, 8 o'clock on Monday night, that's when it landfalls. And of course, it continues to throw all that moisture on the northeast side of the storm as it pushes on into Central Florida. So we have a big wind and rainstorm headed our way. We could be talking about winds up to 50, 60 miles an hour. Not out of the question. I'll show you a graph that says all that in just a moment. Here's the moisture associated with it. A lot of rain. Notice the rain's moving in by Monday morning, particularly for the west coast here, and then it continues to push across. Look at this, 9 o'clock Monday night. Look at all that rain that's going to be associated right here with Central Florida. So we are talking about trouble. You know, we could be talking about some flood. In fact, there's a flood watch in effect until about midnight on Monday. There's the graphic that says exactly what I told you. And it's for all of Central Florida. Now, here's the system here. Notice the 23, 31 mile an hour winds. We're talking about Monday, 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, let's move to the afternoon and evening. 44 mile an hour winds at 7 o'clock in the evening. How about 80 mile an hour winds? That seems a little drastic by Tuesday. That would be hurricane strength rain. So there's maybe a little bit on the exaggerated side, but I want you to get the idea that we are going to have a very blustery, windy, rainy Monday night. And of course, it's going to be dark, so it's going to be hard to see what's going on, too. Rain continues tonight. The storm approaches on the west coast, and then heavy rains all day Monday into Monday night. This is a look at what's going to happen here. We're going to push most of this rain that we got going on Sunday out of here eventually. Then we start talking about Monday, 1 o'clock in the morning, start having some showers over here on the west side of the state. We're starting to feel the effects of Colin getting closer. This is noontime on Monday. You see the storms are starting to take over. Look at this down here around Tampa. So yeah, it's getting serious now. 6 o'clock on Monday, got storms moving across Orange County, Seminole County. Look at this, 9 o'clock. The villages, Ocala, getting drenched. So this is just to give you an idea of what we're going to have to deal with. But by Tuesday, 7 o'clock, a lot of this is going to be away from us. It's not a good boating day. There's going to be a lot of wind around. Going to be, well, it's just not a good boating day. What else do I need to tell you? That's the bottom line. 70-degree temperatures, everybody, humid, and the rain continues tonight, 75 for the overnight low. Here's what we're doing hour by hour on Monday. We're not going to get to 90, and the reason is we're not going to see any sunshine. We're going to have lots of clouds around. Chance of rain, 90%. It goes up to 100% for tomorrow night. Here's what's going on. I'm going to take that 100% and use it for most of Monday. We got a big hurricane special for you on Monday, too, and it's going to be all day long. Now, you get a chance to call in and ask questions, some authorities on how to fix things and get prepared. Then things start to improve on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The rest of the week looks pretty normal. I'm Danny Treanor, and thanks for stopping by.